So I got a comment from a subscriber recently, and they wanted to know, how do you tell that you're a chosen one? I've usually shared a lot of videos about chosen ones. There is so many different signs that can help you find out you're a chosen one. So I might have to also drop a link, a tool, in the comment section below. It will help a lot of these individuals find out more about themselves. For a chosen one, it is important for you to know thyself. You really need to know who you are. I know it takes a lot of time. It takes a whole lot of awakening for you to really understand who you are, number one, and secondly, what you're here for. So that special mission that has been assigned to you, it will always come to you along the journey. Today, I want to talk about a few bonus signs that will help you understand that you're a chosen one. You may be a person who has been in a crowd. You've been outside, you went out for a walk, you went to the city, and there's a very big group of people around you. So there's people moving around, up and down, sideways, whatever. You are amidst that environment of a huge group of people. You're going to recognize that there is some people who are actually vibrating towards you. For some reason, there is people who are gravitating towards you. You may be sometimes standing on the sides. You have got nothing to do with the crowd. You are somewhere isolated on the sides. You are going to see usually very low vibrational people. This could be people who are high on drugs. This could be people who are drunk. This could be people who are going through pain, different types of pain. They have just gone through a separation, a divorce. They have just lost their business. Something has happened to their lives. Normally, at that moment, they are vibrating very low. You are going to realize and recognize as a chosen one that those individuals, they are going to gravitate towards you. So for some reason, you're going to see them pulling out of the crowd and coming somewhere towards you. It may sometimes happen in a case whereby they may just come and get around your energy space and then all of a sudden leave. I'm going to explain to you guys what is going on in the background. Now, these people, these individuals, they will leave the crowds, they will leave the masses, they will come and get very close to your energy and all of a sudden leave. Sometimes you're going to see situations whereby an individual is going to come and all of a sudden they won't open up their problems to you. You'll be standing there, you have nothing to do with them, no business with them whatsoever, you don't even know them, they are complete strangers. They are going to come around and start telling you their deepest inner secrets. Oh, I've been having this problem at home, I've been trying to buy this house and things have failed. I'm going through a divorce, this and this, I've been having a problem with my wife. People are going to gravitate towards you and they are going to actually try to explain their deepest inner secrets. And you will realize as well that these individuals, they have never told these things to anybody else in the entire universe. But for some reason, because of your energy, I've told you guys, chosen ones, you're vibrating high. People are going to come around and tell you their deepest inner secrets. For some reason, on a spiritual level and a deep level, they know that there is something or there is something, one or two things that you can help them with. And most of the times, it is the case. You're going to realize as a chosen one, you almost have the answers to a lot of things and a lot of situations and circumstances that are going on in people's lives. So when you recognize people are gravitating towards you for no apparent reason, you have nothing to do with them, they are coming around your energy space or just swiving around your energy space and leaving, or sometimes they won't even sometimes to touch you. You may sometimes see a whole lot of new faces, low vibrational people coming around. Sometimes they even want to make a body contact. It could be a handshake, it could be a hug, it could be sometimes just even tapping your shoulders or tapping tapping your arms, and then all of a sudden they leave. Or they're going to come and stay with you and explain to you so many things that have got nothing to do with you. Those individuals, they're on a low vibration and they feel by coming around and entangling with you or sometimes being around your energy space, you're going to help them with so many things, answers, and difficult situations that they're dealing with. You're going to help them in one way or the other. It's one of the biggest signs that you're a chosen one. Sometimes, as a chosen one as well, you will encounter certain individuals. They are going to be very, very interested in your energy. You know what I mean? There is something very sweet they don't understand about you. So they are going to normally come around in your presence. They want to know you. Oh, can we be friends? You know, they are very much interested in your energy. There is something magnetic about a chosen one's energy. A lot of individuals, strangers, people you don't even know, they are going to try to come around and be your friends. They want to be your girlfriends and things like that. But the very moment they come into your energy and they get that first encounter with you, there is something that is going to irritate them immediately. As much as you are strange, you're mysterious, they are going to come around you and they want to be your friends. They are very much interested in what it is you have got going on with you. They are going to try to have a conversation with you. Oh, you know, maybe we can meet later on. Can we be friends or this and this? Can we be partners? Can we be girlfriends or I don't know, whatever, boyfriends? The very moment those individuals leave your vicinity and they go around and do some little bit of introspection, there is something that is going to push them very far away from you. A lot of those individuals, they do not understand that on a very subconscious level, those individuals, they are harboring different kinds of demons. And those demons, because of curiosity, they're going to gravitate towards you. But when they meet you, most of the times, they're going to recognize that your energy is unbearable. They cannot stand your energy. Most of the time, you see them burning up. You could be on a date. They are sweating. They are trembling. They are shivering. They're running up and down to the bathroom. They cannot understand what it is wrong. They do not understand what is going on with you. They, at the same time, want to be around you. But at the same time, they cannot understand what is this thing about you that they don't understand. There is the spirit that you're carrying within you. It is extremely intimidating. The moment they get into contact with you, they are going to notice your energy is unbearable. So you're going to see people coming in, getting entangled with you for a couple of minutes, maybe for a couple of hours. It could be sometimes a couple of days. But in an instant, those individuals are going to cut the contact straight away. They are going to vanish into thin air like they've never seen you before. If that thing has happened to you, you have got to know you're a chosen one. Another one I can talk about is you're a chosen one when you recognize that there is people around you who are very, very desperate to figure you out. Now, I've told you guys, chosen ones are very, very mysterious beings. These are individuals that you will meet once in your lifetime. You may sometimes don't have a chance to meet any of them, but if you do, you have actually been blessed because those individuals, you recognize that when you meet those kind of individuals, you are very, very curious. These individuals are very mysterious. You are going to try to figure them out. You are going to spend very long sleepless nights. A whole lot of time you're going to be trying to figure these individuals out. You are going to try to figure out who are they dating, what are they doing with their lives, how do they spend their time, where do they get their wisdom, where do they get this knowledge. I've told you guys, chosen ones, these individuals are divine beings. The chosen ones are here. The earlier people try to understand this is the better for them because the chosen ones, they are here and a lot of them have started tapping into their gifts and tapping into their assignments. So they have already started doing what it is they came here to do. So you will recognize as a chosen one that there is people in your vicinity, people who are in your family members, friends, they are struggling. They are asking you a lot of questions. What does this mean? What does that mean? They are trying to figure you out, but for some reason, they cannot get into your deepest energy. So it is almost impossible for them to figure you out. They are struggling. They cannot. They try and try and try. They will read books. They will ask you what books are you reading? Where do you get that knowledge? Where do you get that information? They are struggling and they're trying to figure you out. That is because those individuals, on a very subconscious level, they feel that you're very mysterious. You're very strange. You know, sometimes you will see them calling you different types of names. Oh, I met a guy yesterday. I met this woman yesterday. She's very strange. She's very weird. The way she behaves, the way he does is the way he carries himself. Everything about you is very mysterious and extremely strange. When you have a situation where a lot of individuals around you are struggling and are trying to figure you out, but at the same time, they cannot just put a finger what it is about you. They cannot just understand what makes you special, what makes you unique. You have got to understand that you're a chosen one. It is one of the things we all experience as chosen ones. Chosen people also tend to want to have their personal space. So chosen people, they are very happy with their alone time. They like to be alone. You know what I mean? They don't want to be involved or entangled with so many big groups of people. So you'll usually realize that chosen ones, they are uncomfortable when they are in situations which involve a very big group of people. Why? Because a lot of times these chosen ones, when they find themselves, because I've told you guys, chosen ones are empaths. Normally, chosen ones are empaths. So those are the individuals who get engaged with different groups of people, and most of the times they are feeling drained after those kind of entanglements. So when they engage, you will never see a chosen one in a concert. You will not see them in public places, trying to do what everybody else is doing. Those individuals, they value their space, they value their energy, they know what is energy, they know how to preserve their energy. So most of the times you will not see them in crowds of people. So those individuals who want to be alone, they want to stay in their own little space alone, because a lot of times those individuals, most of the times they are trying to do things that are going to boost their energy. So they are doing things that are going to keep them intact. Is the reason why you see a lot of chosen people, they are alone. You will see them in their own little bedroom, their own living room, in the basement. They're working on a craft. They're working on they're working on their mission. They're working on one or two things because they already know they have found their path. So most of the times when they tend to be alone, they're actually trying to master their craft. So they spend a lot of time alone trying to master their craft. Chosen people are people that you do not see anywhere. You do not meet those individuals a lot. You will see them sometime. You may be gifted to see them online. You may be gifted to see them in the vicinity. But a lot of time you're going to realize these individuals, it is very, very difficult for you to come across these individuals. When you do, it has been a divine encounter. Why? Because the universe has allowed you to gravitate towards those individuals for a particular reason. Because there is one or two things in your life that need sorting, or you need probably one or two answers that is going on in your personal life. So that's the reason why the universe allows you to gravitate towards those individuals so that they can help you. Those individuals, chosen ones, they are healers. You could be struggling with a lot of different types of sicknesses, diseases, and things like that, and you recognize that you're going to be drawn to those individuals' energy because there is one or two things is going to happen to you on that particular encounter. You're going to notice a tremendous amount of healing the very moment you encounter a chosen one. Another way you can know that you're a chosen one is exactly when you tend to trigger certain individuals. Your energy as a chosen one is high. So when people come across you in any place, whichever way, shape, or form, you're going to recognize those individuals, they're going to be triggered. The reason why they're getting triggered is because you are actually speaking the truth. The chosen ones, they're standing in the truth. They're not hiding things beneath the surface. They're not hiding things under the pillows. They are actually coming out authentically and speaking their truth. So most of the times when you encounter those kind of individuals, you're going to experience a tremendous amount of triggering. You're going to recognize that they're saying something that you do not want to hear. They are going to mention a lot of things about your life. Sometimes you'll be even recognizing that they are saying things that you would never think anybody knows about, these kind of things. But they're the first people you're going to encounter that are going to say things you never heard about anywhere else. And most of the times, a lot of times actually, you're going to also get triggered. So because I've told you guys, when you encounter this kind of chosen people, most of the times they have been sent to trigger you to awaken. So it is most likely you're asleep, you're very deep asleep, and the only thing the universe needs to do is to bring you close to this kind of individuals. And they're going to shine a specific light upon your life, which specific moment is going to cause you and trigger an awakening within you. So it is going to bring you to that realization of what exactly is going on around you, because they're going to talk about those things that you never knew or you never thought about existed. So chosen people, they're very triggering people. When you come around them, and they do not even trigger you, they do not even try when they're doing this. They are simply standing and speaking their truth. But when you come across these individuals and their information, the information that they put out there, it is going to cause that thing within you that is going to come to that moment of awakening. And I've told you guys again, chosen ones, they are able to trigger anybody. It does not matter who they are. The chosen ones, they're going to trigger narcissists, all these kind of toxic psychopaths and sociopaths. They are going to trigger those individuals. They could be usually hiding behind the scenes, behind closed doors. They don't want to be noticed. But when they ever encounter these chosen ones, they are going to come to that realization, because they are going to be triggered to come to that realization of who they really are. So chosen people, like I've told you guys, I've mentioned so many different kinds of signs on my channel. I'm going to share the 2 videos I've mentioned before in the comment section below. You will go back there and you will read a lot of things about chosen people. And until then, guys, it's been a blessing and always a blessing to have you guys on board. Much love and blessings, guys. Book a session with me, donate and support if you want to. And until then, I'll catch you in my next one. Love and blessings. There's signing out. Peace.